Imagine a cosmos where there exists not just one universe but an infinite number of them, each with its own laws of physics, its own history, its own reality. For ages the human mind has pondered the existence of other worlds, from the mythologies of ancient civilizations to the speculative fictions of modern writers. The idea of parallel universes has captivated our collective imagination. Yet, this concept is not merely the stuff of folklore and science fiction. It is a possibility that many serious scientists and researchers are actively exploring. Welcome to the enigma of the multiverse, a cosmos teeming with an infinite number of universes, each one distinct yet interconnected. Picture this: an endless cosmic landscape where every possible outcome of every event defines a different universe. Imagine a universe where the laws of physics are completely different from ours, or a universe where history took a different turn. It's mind-boggling, isn't it? This cosmic enigma finds its roots in the realm of quantum mechanics, where particles can exist in multiple states at once, only collapsing into one state when observed. This paradox led some scientists to propose the existence of parallel universes, where each potential state of a particle represents a different universe. In the grand cosmic tapestry of the multiverse, our universe is but one thread, woven together with an infinite number of other universes. Each of these universes could have its own unique set of physical laws, its own history, its own reality. Some might be eerily similar to our own. Others might be so alien, so fundamentally different that we can't even begin to comprehend them. But what does it mean for our understanding of reality? In a multiverse, reality becomes fluid. It's no longer a single objective truth, but a kaleidoscope of infinite possibilities. The multiverse reframes our existence, challenging our perceptions, and stretching the limits of our understanding. In this cosmos, the concept of reality becomes a kaleidoscope of infinite possibilities. Step into the realm of quantum mechanics, where the laws of physics as we know them get turned on their head. When it comes to the many worlds theory, it's all about quantum mechanics, that wild and wily field of study where particles can be in two places at once, and the act of observation can change the nature of reality. But how does this relate to the idea of parallel universes? Well, let's start with the concept of superposition. In the quantum world, particles aren't limited to just one state. They can be in multiple states simultaneously, only collapsing into a singular state when observed. Picture a coin spinning in midair. It's both heads and tails at the same time, only deciding what it will be when it lands. That's superposition. Now the many worlds theory takes this a step further. It proposes that for every possible outcome of that spinning coin, there's a separate universe that springs into existence. Heads in one universe, tails in another. And this isn't just for coins but for every quantum event across the cosmos. And then, there's quantum entanglement, another mind-boggling principle. This is when two particles become so deeply linked that the state of one instantly impacts the other, no matter the distance between them. Think of it as the ultimate cosmic connection, a bridge between particles, and perhaps between universes. So how do these principles support the many worlds theory? Well, if particles can exist in multiple states, and each state corresponds to a different universe, then we could be living in a multiverse with countless universes unfolding alongside ours. And if particles can interact across vast distances, who's to say they can't interact across different universes? In the realm of quantum mechanics, the impossible becomes possible, and the boundaries between universes blur. But this isn't just science fiction. There's a growing body of scientific evidence that points towards the existence of a multiverse. The concept of a multiverse, where our universe is just one of a potentially infinite number of universes, is a tantalizing possibility that has intrigued many leading scientists. Let's delve into some of the key evidence that supports this theory. First, let's turn to quantum physics, the realm of the very small. One of the most peculiar aspects of quantum physics is the phenomenon known as superposition. It suggests that a particle can exist in multiple states at once until observed, at which point it collapses into a single state. This concept feeds directly into the many worlds interpretation, implying that for every possible outcome of a quantum event, a new universe is born. Next, we look to cosmology, the study of the universe at its largest scales. Scientists have observed a phenomenon known as cosmic inflation, an extremely fast expansion of the universe shortly after the Big Bang. This theory suggests that our universe could be just one bubble within an infinite cosmic ocean, each bubble being its own universe. Finally, we turn to string theory, a framework that attempts to reconcile quantum physics with Einstein's theory of general relativity. In string theory, there are potentially up to 11 dimensions, many more than the 4 we experience. This opens up the possibility for many universes, each with its own unique laws of physics. Pioneers like Max Tegmark, Brian Greene, and Sean Carroll have added credibility to these theories with their groundbreaking work, pushing the boundaries of our understanding. Of course, these theories are still being tested and refined. We have yet to find definitive empirical evidence of other universes. However, these scientific breakthroughs and the theoretical frameworks they've created are making the idea of a multiverse more plausible. As our understanding of the universe expands, the idea of a multiverse becomes more and more plausible. But what would it mean if we do live in a multiverse? How would it change our understanding of reality, of ourselves? Well, let's venture into the philosophical and practical implications of a multiverse. The mere existence of a multiverse challenges our notion of reality, identity, and existence. It forces us to grapple with the concept of infinity and the boundless possibilities that come with it. If we do exist in a multiverse, it suggests that our universe is but a tiny bubble in an ocean of realities, each with its own laws of physics, dimensions, and time. Consider this. If there is an infinite number of universes, then everything that can happen has happened, is happening, or will happen. This means that there could be countless versions of you, each living out an alternate reality. Perhaps in one universe you're a world-renowned physicist, in another a rock star, and in yet another, a humble beekeeper. The possibilities are as infinite as the universes themselves. But how would this affect our sense of identity? Are we unique, or are we merely one of an infinite number of selves? If there are countless versions of us, each making different decisions, then perhaps our sense of self isn't as concrete as we thought. Imagine the implications on our understanding of free will or destiny. Are we truly the masters of our fate, or are we simply following one of the infinite paths laid out by the multiverse? Moreover, if we accept the existence of a multiverse, our understanding of life and death could change radically. If there are infinite universes, then in some of them, you might never be born, while in others, you might never die. It's a mind-bending concept that pushes the boundaries of our comprehension. So, the implications of a multiverse are far-reaching and profound. It shakes our understanding of reality and forces us to question our place in the grand scheme of things. In a multiverse, we are both unique and infinitely replicated, a thought that is both humbling and awe-inspiring. So, in this infinite cosmic landscape, could there be alternate versions of our reality? Could there be another you out there living a different life in a different universe? Now, let's delve into the concept of alternate realities. The idea might sound like it's straight out of science fiction, but it's actually grounded in the many worlds theory of quantum mechanics. Picture this. Every time an event with multiple possible outcomes occurs, the universe splits into several distinct realities, each representing a different outcome. This means that for every choice you've ever made, there's a universe where you made a different choice. A universe where you took that job, stayed with that person, or moved to that city. This doesn't just apply to human decisions, it applies to every interaction at every level of the universe. From the spin of an electron to the movement of galaxies. The result? An essentially infinite number of realities, each playing out its own version of history. This is a mind-bending concept, to be sure. But it's not just philosophical musings, it's a serious scientific hypothesis, grounded in the strange and counterintuitive world of quantum mechanics. It's an attempt to reconcile the randomness and uncertainty at the heart of quantum physics with the ordered, predictable world we see around us. But what does this mean for us, as individuals? Well, if the many worlds theory is true, then there could be countless versions of you out there living out every possible version of your life. Each one is just as real, just as valid as the you listening to this right now. And this isn't just about us, it's about the universe itself in all its mind-boggling complexity and diversity. It's about understanding the fundamental nature of reality and our place within it. As we stand on the brink of this cosmic abyss, we are left with one tantalizing question. Are alternate realities real?